What's up, y'all? Tony here. We have Moss Man, and yeah, he's out of box for a reason. Tell you why in just a second, but seeing him spin around here, he just looks absolutely amazing. It looks like there's no issues going on with him at all, right? Well, if you have a look at these pictures here, this one unfortunately came with some flocking issues on his chest there, as you see. It's some of them are going to be that way, and I just happened to get one that was. So I'm gonna be displaying this guy with his armor on anyway, and thankfully, they flocked these figures deep into the armpits, and I was able to take a razor blade here and cut off some of that flocking and clear Gorilla Glue it to his chest. Okay, so let's have a closer look here. So you can see that it still needs some flocking there, but man, it is 110% better. As mentioned, I will be displaying this guy with his armor on anyway, but yeah, I'm going to order a flocking kit too to play around with. And I might try to touch it up some more because, as you see, it needs a little bit more right there. But if you notice here on his arm, I've scraped some off here and glued it to his chest. And you can't tell. You can't tell on the armpit there. But yeah, he needs a little bit more right in here. And maybe a little bit more down there. Right in this area here, and then a little more here. But other than that, pretty good job for what I was handed. And I don't believe, I haven't put the armor on yet, but I don't believe it's going to show through anyway with that armor on. We'll see in just a minute. So let's check out the box that he came in. He is the heroic spy and master of camouflage, as we know. That's Moss Man. We have Eternia back here in the background. I'm not sure exactly who this character is over here. I'm not sure anyone knows who it is. I've seen several videos and no one seems to know. And so maybe it's a figure they're going to release in the future. Who knows? It looks pretty cool, though. But just awesome box art. And it says down here, Collector's Edition Moss Like Fur Smells Like Pine. So we're going to give him a whiff and see if I feel that he smells like pine. Over here on the side, we just have some, looks like some Eternia plant life going on there. Back here, we have some snake men checking Moss Man out. Moss Man with his armor on here, and he has this long spiked ball mace there. And it looks just like the one that comes with the Origins pig head. I don't have the Origins pig head to compare, but you can have a look at these photos right here. Now, this pig head, he comes with basically the same weapon, except for his is on a chain, and it is a good bit larger. As you see the size of the spiked ball there, it's a good bit larger. He is a Masterverse figure, that's probably why. But he would look good with this one as well. So let's push Pig Head back over here. And we have the Lords of Power Beast Man back here. And you can probably guess why. That's because Moss Man, he comes with this head here. It is a Lords of Power Beast Man head here. Pretty cool head sculpt. It's just painted green, as you see here. It's going to be the same head sculpt. Pretty cool. Inspired after some early concept artwork by none other than Mark Taylor. It looks really cool, though. And he came with, as I mentioned, this mace here with a spiked ball on the end. He came with his armor. And if you look at these pictures, this armor right here came with an old weapons pack back in the 80s. So, the same, I don't know if these arm guards actually fasten the same way, but I know this one does. It does have the old style fastener on it. But this is the way we'll be displaying this figure. I feel this is the only way to go, really. And it will stress out the flocking, I'm sure, with this gear on him. But it's going to look a lot better to me. So that's what I'm going to use. Looks cool. And he also came with a gripping hand. But in this case, I actually like his hand. He's got that big open hand. It looks like he's on just swatchy. And I plan on painting his fingernails black. So yeah, I mean, and yeah, look, you can't tell that I cut any flocking. But yeah, just an unfortunate situation there on his chest. But I'm going to, who knows, I might even steal a little bit from this arm and put over here and cover that area up. Because it needs a little more right in here and down here. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with the way he turned out. Because it looked like he had the mange. He was, I mean, he had a bald spot going on right there. But he looks good, and let's give him a smell test. We're going to give him a smell test real quick and see if this guy smells like pine. It actually does in a way. Yeah, it kind of does smell like pine. It's not an overpowering smell. But yeah, it does have a pine scent. I really love this head sculpt here. He has more of a peaceful look on his face, if you want to call it that, with his teeth showing. I wish they would have gave him a different head sculpt also, other than this one, since we've already seen this one. Like one with his mouth closed and more of just a peaceful look altogether, you know, because Moss Man, he was a peaceful guy. He didn't bother anyone. He was just, I don't recall in the cartoons. I know he was in 2 or 3 episodes in the 80s. I'm thinking 3. It could be 2, but I know he was in 2. He was in the Ancient Mirror of Avatar, and I can't remember the other 2 that he was in. But he had like some cameo appearances in a couple of more cartoons, animated cartoons. Masters of the Universe from the 80s. So, but yeah, and he also come with the weapon that he has here in his hand. And this is probably going to be the one that I display him with. He seems to hold on to it quite well. And we're going to strap him up. We're going to strap him up right now. But let's check out what comes with him. The rest of we'll look at the comic here. And we'll see what else this guy threw in there for me. Now, the comic is Poison from the Stars. So let's have a quick look at that. And you can pause it and read this comic if you'd like to, if you haven't already. Across the land, an inferno scorches all in its path. Uh-oh, we got Orko attempting some magic down here. You have King Hiss, Cobra Khan. Now this guy didn't come with a schematic drawing to show what can and can't be removed from the figure, but he did come with this comic. Masters of the Universe. All right. Okay, now this guy threw in, I haven't even looked at these yet, but he threw some Garbage Pail Kids cards in here. So let's go ahead and have a look at those. See what he gave me here. Now, I remember these back when I was a kid in elementary school, and some of those are worth a lot of money. All right, so we have Rollin' here. All right. And we have William Penn. We have Staple Gunther. Crazy. Bent Brent. We have Fletcher Stretcher here. And Busted Armand. Gooey Huey. And we have Kettle Gretel. And back to Rollin'. So that would be 8 cards. So he put 8 cards in here. I'm not a big Garbage Pail guy, but hey, I appreciate it. So let's get this guy's armor on real quick and see if we can, see if it hides that flocking issue going on here. It's already hiding it so much better. I do not like the way these fasten at all. All right, well, that's on pretty good. So, yeah, it makes it look a lot better. Yeah, this is the way I'm going to be rolling with this guy. So let's get these arm guards on. Like put them down here to start with, I guess. Then we'll just kind of slide them up here where they go. That looks pretty cool. Other one fell back here. So these just snap on. So this is definitely the way that I'll be displaying this guy. It looks a lot better to me. Yeah, I like this a lot better. Not just because the flocking was messed up, but yeah, that looks a lot better. It's the only way to go, I feel. But yeah, everything else on this guy looks actually pretty good. They flocked his feet all the way over. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't even think that I'm going to take any more flocking off of the figure, period. I'm just going to just leave him alone because he's going to look good sitting on the shelf over there. Or standing, rather. But yeah, he's going to look good. I appreciate y'all joining me today. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. And I appreciate it very much. We have Moss Man here in the collection now. Even though he had a little touch of the mange, I think he's good now. I think he's going to be okay. Thanks for joining me. And thanks for watching.